your job to make something happen out of that.
Need Murray with that vision, with that direction. You know, we coined him in playoffs last year, that inspirational, that emotional leader, and he's got to find that again.
2 fouls on Garland, so he goes out. The dangerous Torian Prince comes in, acquired in the James Harden trade. Barton's on him now. He's got the ball, number 12 in white. A terrific shooter and scorer. Now Okoro with it. Drummond. And he traveled. Can't do that, says Kevin Cutler, and a turnover.
I think Garland being out, too, is maybe a bigger deal than we're making it. He seems like a glue guy for this Cleveland team. He's a leader. He gets guys in the right spot. So him having 2 fouls early on is good for Denver's guards.
CJB Bickerstaff named a coach last February 20th, replacing John Beilein. Was in his 2nd season as the Cavs assistant before being promoted. He's the son of Bernie, father-son combination. Look at Murray. Murray in the lane, yes.
And he thought about taking that jumper and saw Prince on his back and just took it all the way to the rock, to the hole.
When he doesn't settle for outside jumpers, Jamal Murray can make moves that get him all the way to the basket if he wants that.
Nuggets have their biggest lead. Now Okoro lets it go. He's off the mark. Okoro just 29% from 3, so they don't mind him shooting. And the pass into Jokic, too hot to handle. We're going to get a run out at the other end.
Jokic tried to catch that one-handed and finish it at the same time, and Will Barton just passed it to him in too much traffic. He was unable to pull it down.
Millsap going to shoot the 3 again, and he's got it again. Millsap had that one game where he went 0 for 5, but since then he's been shooting well.
And it seems like, Scott, this has been building since the last game, too. He's shooting from deep with so much confidence right now.
That Laker game, he was 0 for 5. Been good since then.
They surround Drummond. He misses the layup. Millsap's got it. The birthday boy out of the backcourt. So far, so good. He's got 8 points. Down the lane to Millsap. Put it up. Ooh, no, but he'll shoot 2. Nice pass by Jokic.
He's running like 26 instead of 36. And he got to tell Jokic, man, I've been running up and down. And then he feeds him. Look, you got the defender just doesn't see the ball coming. Rides him out of bounds.
Jamal Murray, too, being aggressive off of that screen. If they're not going to show or they're not going to hedge on that, Jamal can take that all the way to the basket every time. But you love to see Paul Millsap, a little dump down to Nikola Jokic, just pass and cut. He turns on the burners and takes it all the way to the basket, too.
You know, and part of that, going back to the Murray, Katie, you know, when I say get out your head, don't pre-plan what you're going to do. And if the defense is going to stay behind you, they're going to give you a layup. Go take 10 of those. Guess what? That's 20 points.
I couldn't agree with that more.
You saw Drummond go out. Jetty Osman replaces him, 25-year-old from Macedonia, who can really shoot the basketball. He leads the team in 3-point shots. He's wearing number 16 with the headband. Now Sexton, mid-range. That's all around and out. And, Murray lets it go. Wow.
He thought about whether it was the right move to let it go or not, and
Hey, my college coach said it's never the right move if you can grab it. Not if you can save it, but unless you're 100% sure. I've seen those plays right there go against the team, right?
Absolutely. Out goes Okoro, and in comes Dylan Windler, his 24-year-old in his 2nd year. A good shooter that hasn't been shooting very well recently. Sat out all of last year. Porter Jr. in the lane. Left it short, and a good rebound by Jared Allen, who's now playing center.
He helped the shot blocker by fading on that layup.
Here's Prince. Short. And Allen in there battling off his hand out of bounds.
I like the action offensively, too, of having Michael Porter Jr. and Nikola Jokic screening for one another because Jokic draws so much attention. You're hoping that you can get MPJ an easy look because the defenders are going to be focused on Jokic.
And now whatever play you got called, JaVale's in, go to the block with Joker.
Yes.
You saw old friend JaVale McGee check in. Played 4 seasons with the Nuggets. And JaVale bats it out of bounds. JaVale McGee, 3 NBA titles in the last 4 seasons. 2 with Golden State, 1 with the Lakers. Then let go. He's 33 now in his 13th year, but he still has skills.
I was talking to a couple people within the Cavs organization, too, and this team really feeds off his energy. He might not get a whole ton of minutes for the Cavs, but his swag does something for this team.
Nuggets are up by 13. That's their largest lead so far. Murray's in the lane. Great dish. Wide open is Green, and